She was the jukebox queen, spinning round the room. Her voice lit the dark like a silver moon. Now the needle skips where her echoes grew. She's a skip memory in the barroom blues. Once a fire burning, now a faded muse. She used to sing to me, now she's just used. Skip memory in the barroom blues. Her name carved deep in the old wood stool, where the whiskey flows and the drunks play fool. But no one hums a tune, it's the unspoken rule. The smoke curls up, it doesn't care. Her song's not hiding anywhere. She's a skip memory in the barroom blues. Once a fire burning, now a faded muse. She used to sing to me, now she's just used. Skip memory in the barroom blues. Bottles clink, but they don't cry. The band plays on, but the notes don't lie. She's not here, no matter how hard I try. Frostbite's hard on a steel gray dawn. My boots hit gravel like a breaking yawn. Tools on my shoulder, they're heavy as sin. This is how the grind begins. Cold steel morning, better like my cup. Ain't no quitting, gotta toughen up. The sun don't it just drags its feet. Cold steel morning, where the hard roads meet. Calloused hands on a rusted spade. Sweat rolls down, though the chill won't fade. Each breath's a cloud, each step's a weight. punch that clock, tempting fate. But the whistle calls, it don't care none. You keep on working till the work gets done. Cold steel mornings, bitter like my cup. Ain't no quitting, gotta toughen up. The sun don't rise, it just drags its feet. Cold steel mornings, where the hard roads meet. Coffee's black, but it don't bite back. The hour's long and my spine might crack. Still I shoulder it all, yeah, I take the heat. Cold steel morning, till the day's complete. Walks in slow like a rising tide, eyes that burn, a storm she hides. Every step a crack in the ground, silent whispers, deafening sound. She's sugar, she's smoke, a thrill, choke. Oh, whirlwind woman spinning through my night. Looks like a dream but steals the light. She leaves me shattered, leaves me shaking. A perfect storm, my soul's forsaken. Like a blade of glass, cut so deep you'll never ask. Perfume laced with a deadly spark, a flame that dances in the dark. She's fire, she's frost, heaven. Oh, whirlwind woman spinning through my night. Looks like a dream but steals the light. She leaves me shattered, leaves me shaking. A perfect storm, my soul's forsaken. did this world do to him? Shadows in blue, what's the truth to you? Badges shine, but hearts askew. They play the game, they make the rules. Shadows in blue, survival's crew. Secrets trade, deals are made in the deepest shade. Lost his name for a number paid. Innocence fades like a razor blade. Steel boots stomp, no escape. The price of life, a twisted shape. Shadows in blue, what's the truth to you? Badges shine, but hearts askew. They play the game, they make the rules. Shadows in blue, survival's crew. A crooked path, a desperate maze. He sold his soul for one more day. The cost of living in this decay. Drop a second, I wish I could stop. She slammed the door and the thunder spoke. Her goodbye, a match, and my heart went up in smoke. The storm walked in and she walked out, left me drowning in a sea of doubt. Pain and rain, they're pouring the same, but the flood's gotta end. I can't stay this way. Light and lit the shadows where a picture hung. The frame still warm from when she was young. The wind howled loud, but it couldn't compete with the silence that followed her leaving feet. Water cleans the dirt, but it can mend hurt. The storm walked in and she walked out, left me Bottle stared me down last night. Its amber eyes caught the moonlight. I said one more sip, just one more fight. Whiskey ghosts, they haunt my veins. They whisper soft, they scream my name. I drown the hurt, but the hurt remains. The harmonica wailed like a broken soul. Its breath was sharp, it cut a hole in the quiet of my mind. It took control. Every drop a fleeting light, every tear a bitter wine. Whiskey ghosts, they haunt my veins. They whisper soft, they scream my name. I drown the hurt, but the hurt remains. The sun rose red, it mocked my shame. The mirror cracked, it knew my game. A shadow of myself, no one to blame. The neon signs a flicker, just a ghost of its old glow. Where the laughter used to echo, now the silence steals the show. The bar stools sit abandoned, like a line of lonesome souls, and the jukebox hums a memory of a time it used to roll. The saps is packed away. No more whiskey whispers, no more tunes to sway. It's a bluesy kind of ending, the kind that cuts you through when the lights go dim and the bar sings its last tune. The dusty floor remembers every shuffle, every slide, and the walls still hold the echo of the joy they used to hide. The trumpet's mute is silent, the keys no longer croon. Just the ghosts of jazzmen linger, playing songs beneath the moon. The chandelier's a witness to 1,000 Friday nights. It watched the swing, the sway, the lovers bathed in light. Now it dangles heavy like a tear that won't let go, a relic of the rhythm from a world we used to know. Oh, the last call's been called, the sax is packed away. No more whiskey whispers, no more tunes to sway. It's a bluesy kind of ending, the kind that cuts you through when the lights go dim and the bar sings its last tune. So here's to the echoes, to the nights that came alive, to the rhythm and the revelry where spirits used to thrive. The jazz bar's gone to slumber, but the music never dies. It lingers in the shadows and in tear-stained goodbyes.
I was a king on a six-string throne. My hands bled stories my heart had known. Now the strings are silent, the crowd's long gone. Just another voice in the alley, echoes bounce but no one rallies. Singing the shadows, singing the stone. Neon lights used to spell my name. Now they flicker out like a dying flame. Whiskey burns, but it ain't the same. They said the blues would never die, but here I'm wondering why. Just another voice in the alley where the broken dreams tally. A tune forgotten, a life dear song. They don't feel pain. Just another voice in the alley where the broken dreams tally. A tune forgotten, a life disowned. struck 12, the room stood still. A glass tipped slow, then time began to spill. Shadows leaned closer, whispered their thrill, and I swore I'd hold on tight. But the rope burned through my hands that night. Unravel night, the stars fell apart. Unravel night, tore holes in my heart. I never came back, I'm still out of sight, chasing the threads of that unraveled night. The moon wore scars like it knew the pain. A crooked grin carved deep in the rain. I asked the dark, but it wouldn't explain. And I tried to sew the seam, but the stitches ripped apart my dream. Unravel night, the stars fell apart. Unravel night, tore holes in my heart. I never came back, I'm still out of sight, chasing the threads of that unraveled night. Dusty string and pawn shop dreams, where love gets sold, torn at the seams. A wedding band for a can of beans. Guitars, wedding rings, dignity too. Traded for a chance to pull through. Oh, what's a soul supposed to do? Harmonica cries like a ghost in the room. Echoes of hope meet a low-lit gloom. Bills stack higher than the preacher's tomb. I'd pray if I thought it'd pay, but heaven don't bother this way. Guitars, wedding rings, dignity too. Traded for a chance to pull through. Oh, what's a soul supposed to do? Strings don't sing when they're locked in a cage. Love don't shine when it's lost in the race. And pride, oh pride, it's just empty the storm, with the storm. But the damage was already born. I thought I'd feel home, feel warm. Instead, you tore me like a uniform. The floorboards creak as you step inside. Your eyes are rivers you can't hide. But words don't float when the air is thick. Every glance feels like a splintered stick. You said sorry too late. The wind swallowed your faith. You came back with the storm, with the storm. But the damage was already born. I thought I'd feel home, feel warm. Instead, you tore me like a uniform. Every storm leaves a scar in its wake. Every heart has a limit to break. You returned, but the love had drowned in the flood where we both were bound. The walls are tall, they block the sun. Counting days, but they don't run. A clock that ticks but never turns. Cold steel bites and freedom burns. Locked away where the shadows play. Dreams fade slow like the end of day. I had it all, but I threw it away. Now I'm locked away. Bars and chains, they hum a tune. Lonely nights beneath the moon. A bed of stone, a pillow of shame. Every night I whisper her name. The life I lost, it calls my name. A heavy echo full of blame. Locked away where the shadows play. Dreams fade slow like the end of day. I had it all, but I threw it away. Now I'm locked away.
one mistake, I'd break these chains for her sweet sake.
The air was thick with grease and green, smoke curled up, so it seemed. Broken string, the sound was whole. Maxwell Street, where you sold your soul. Play it loud, play it mean. Let the blues cut through the scene. Cold in a cup, life's in the beat, hard and grit on Maxwell Street. Old man strums on busted box, his voice is gravel, his rhythm not. Kid with a heart blows wild and loose. The city's vein pump Maxwell's blues. Every note a cry, every chord a fight. Underneath the moon, beneath the street light, play it loud. Let the blues cut through the scene. Cones in a cup, life's in the beat, hard and grit on Maxwell Street. Grit and glory
standing still. The wind, it whispered like a broken song, telling me, boy, you don't belong. Every star up high looks down last. I'm a stranger to the night. I'm a stranger to the light. Halfway to home, halfway to heaven, caught in a place where no stories tell. Lost my map, lost my will, just a man chasing time, standing still. The river runs dry, but the whiskey flows. The heart knows pain, but the body shows. I keep moving, but I'm nowhere close.
I walk these streets I used to know. Every shadow whispers, where'd you go? The wind don't hum my name no more. The mirror's cracked, but it ain't lying. This ain't me, I'm just surviving. Stranger in my skin, lost the song within. These blues I bleed don't feel like mine, just echoes of another time. Guitar weeps, but the notes feel cold, like a story that's been too long told. My voice shakes on a borrowed line. The nights are long, but dreams don't visit. I reach for home, but I can't kiss it. Stranger in my skin, lost a song within. These blues I bleed don't feel like mine, just echoes of another time.
ticks, but it feels like it stalls. Every step echoes in these hollow halls. I reach for the ghost, but it slips through my hand. The scene of goodbye, I don't understand. Silence shouts louder than any goodbye. The echo of her is a tear in my eye. Gone like the smoke from a last departing train. She left, but the ache remains. Train tracks hum, the silence won't lie. Her ghost walks forever in the scene of goodbye. Caught in a lie, like a fish in a net. Truth on my tongue, but it ain't spoken yet. Pockets are empty, but the guilt's too full. The city's alive, but my heart feels dull. One step forward, two steps back. Every corner whisper, every shadow cracks. Just enough for a bus ride or a bottle. One will take me home, the other full throttle. Choices hanging heavy like a noose in the sky. Caught in a lie. Caught in a lie. Street lights flicker like they're in on the game. Every face I pass, they know my shame. The coins in my hand weigh like bricks in a bag. Every second drags, every thought's a snack. The bottle calls sweet like a lover's embrace. The bus just stares cold like it knows my disgrace. Two paths before me, one heart to betray. Which lie will I live? Which truth will I slay? Just enough for a bus ride or a bottle. One will take me home, the other full throttle. Choices hanging heavy like a noose in the sky. Caught in a lie. Caught in a lie. light spills across the room. Her shadow lingers on the wall. The clock ticks loud, the silence grows. Her favorite mug, a quiet ghost. And nothing answers when I call. The empty chair, it holds the weight of all the work we left too late. Her absence speaks, it fills the air. I see her face in the empty chair. The creak of floorboards feels the same, but no one whispers my old name. The morning smells of toast and pain. The paper folds, the pages turn. The coffee cools, my fingers burn. And still I wait, though hope's in vain. The empty chair, it holds the weight of all the work we left too late. Her absence speaks, it fills the air. I see her face in the empty chair.
He crossed the border late last night, chasing shadows, fleeing light. But the rear view holds what he can't fight. State lines don't erase the past. You can't run, but it holds fast. The pain keeps calling, calling back. State lines can't save a heart that cracks. He burned his map to lose the trail, but memories sail like phantom mail. Every mile just drives the nail. The sky looks different, the stars still lie. He wonders how far till he feels alive. State lines don't erase the past. You can't run, but it holds fast. The pain keeps calling, calling back. State lines can't save a heart that cracks.
their secrets loud. A shadow on the sidewalk, no face in the crowd. Neon hums a tune, but the words are gone. Invisible street, where the cold wind bites. No one sees the tears that fall at night. Invisible street, where the silent scream, lost in the crack, a forgotten dream. The train rattles by, it don't stop for pain. Steel and stone, whole story etched by the rain. Every brick a memory, but no one calls their name. The alley side, the lamppost lean, the truth hides behind what's seen. Invisible street, where the cold wind bites. No one sees the tears that fall at night. Invisible street, where the silence scream, lost in the cracks, a forgotten dream. Fingers trace the frost on a window pane. Heartbeats echo like a sad refrain. A city so loud, but no one hears the weight of life, the weight of years. The sun's a bullet beating down on my back. My shadow's thin like a thread gone slack. A guitar case with more dust than coins, but every crack in the roll's got a voice to join. One town too far, always one town away. Dreams don't pay rent, but I chase them anyway. Strings are worn, but my heart still plays. One town too far, but I'll get there someday.
Neon lights hum like a devil's violin. Breakfast's a cigarette, dinner's a tune. I'm howling to the stars, but they answer too soon. The road is a thief, it steals while you sleep, but it leaves you stories, the ones you keep. One town too far, always one town away. Dreams don't pay rent, but I chase them anyway. Strings are worn, but my heart still plays. One town too far, but I'll get there someday. Met a stranger who sang with a bottle in hand. He said, boy, you'll find it, but you won't understand. The journey's a riddle, the answer's a scar. Keep singing your song, even one town too far.
Her scarf on the chair, it still holds her scent. The coffee she brewed now tastes like cement. Her laughter's a ghost that haunts the hall. She left her things, but she took it all. She took the sunshine, she took the light, left the shadows to dance in the night. The air feels heavy, the days move slow. She left her things, but she let me go. A book with a note by the window pane. The flowers she loved now wilt in the rain. Her shadow's gone, but it clings to the floor. She left her things, but she closed the door. She took the warmth, the sky turned gray. The birds don't sing, they just fly away. I searched the clouds for a trace of gold. She left her things, but left me cold. She took the sunshine, she took the light, left the shadows to dance in the night. The air feels heavy, the days move slow. She left her things, but she let me go. scarf still linger, her book's still here, but nothing feels close, nothing feels near. She left her things and her heart untold. She took the sunshine, she left the cold. City lights fade as the whistle screams, leaving behind a pocket of shattered dreams. The moon hangs low, casting shadows wide. Heart too heavy, no place to hide. Riding the midnight train, nowhere to go, leaving the hurt, leaving the glow. Tracks keep rolling, but my mind stands still, chasing a peace I may never feel. Windows fall within regret. Every mile takes me farther yet. The ache don't budge, it clings, it stays, like a ghost that haunts these endless rays. Wheels hum a song, low and mean, a dirge for a man and a broken dream. Riding the midnight train, nowhere to go, leaving the hurt, leaving the glow. Tracks keep rolling, but my mind stands still, chasing a peace I may never feel. No map, no plan, just the dark to confide. The stars, my only companions tonight. The rhythm of steel, the clatter, the grind, it sings of a freedom I still need to find.
I walk these streets I used to know. Every shadow whispers, where'd you go? The wind don't hum my name no more. The mirror's cracked, but it ain't lying. This ain't me, I'm just surviving. Stranger in my skin, lost the song within. These blues I bleed don't feel like mine, just echoes of another time. Guitar weeps, but the notes feel cold, like a story that's been too long told. My voice shakes on a borrowed line. The nights are long, but dreams don't visit. I reach for home, but I can't kiss it. Stranger in my skin, the song within. These blues I bleed don't feel like mine, just echoes of another time. Every room, but found only the floor. A mapless journey, no compass could guide. He wanted the treasure, but got locked outside. Tighter than a safe, her love won't set free. He fumbled and he stumbled, but never found the key. Tighter than a safe, no code to decode. She had all the answers, but never bestowed. He whispered his dreams like they'd melt through the steel. She smiled, but her silence was all he could feel. Every laugh was a riddle, every glance a disguise. He tried to unlock her, but got lost in her eyes. She wasn't cruel, just a mystery. Her love a secret, a lost symphony. Tighter than a safe, her love won't set free. He fumbled and he stumbled, but never found the key. Tighter than a safe, no code to decode. She held all the answers, but never bestowed. Maybe
Tracks hum low beneath my feet. Steel rails whisper secrets deep. Every shadow hides a story I don't want to meet. On the ghost train blues, it's a one-way ride. No map, no stops, just time to bide. You can run, you can hide, but luck won't slide. A man in a head tip, low at his brow, said he lost his soul, but don't ask how. The wind's so cold, it's screaming now. The lights flicker, the walls seem thin. It's the kind of place where sins begin. On the ghost train blues, it's a one-way ride. No map, no stops, just time to bide. You can run, you can hide, but luck won't slide. Dice roll hollow in the devil's hand. Every turn's a gamble in this cursed land. Lady Luck's laughing, she's got the upper hand. The jukebox hums, it's barely alive. Dust on the bottle, dreams don't survive. His glass is cracked, like the look in his eyes. The neon buzzes, it cuts the dark. Faint whispers linger, they leave their mark. Whiskey goes, they keep him here, drowned in sorrow, chasing fear.
disappear. Whiskey goes, they're all he hears. The bar stool creaks, it sings him a tune. The clock hands stall, it's barely past June. Her laughter's a ghost that fills up the room. He lifts his drink, a silent prayer for all the nights when she was there. Whiskey goes, they keep him here, drowned in sorrow, chasing fear. Love's a shadow, it disappears. Whiskey goes, they're all he hears. Sunrise crawls like honey on toast, a lazy drip I love the most. The clock's asleep, I let it coast. Slow days, sweet days, they stick like glue. Simple living ain't nothing new. A lazy Sunday blues for me and you. The kettle hums a lonely tune, tea leaves dancing in the afternoon. The couch holds secrets under the moon. A sigh, a smile, a soft regret. Things I ain't done just linger yet. Slow days, sweet days, they stick like glue. Simple living ain't nothing new. A lazy Sunday blue for me and you. For me and you. A porch swing creaks, its whispered plea. The wind hums back in harmony. Life ain't fast, but it sure feels free. Sure feels free.
sits on the fire escape. The city's breath is cold. Smoke curls like ghosts, stories untold. The ashes fall, but the pain won't fade. Fingers trace the edge of yesterday's blade. Smoke on the fire escape, chasing what's gone. He's burning down the night, but the dawn won't come. Smoke on the fire escape, lost in the haze. What could have been is just a shadow that stayed. The brick wall listens, but it won't reply. A bottle of regret leans by his side. He laughs at the silence, a joke too cruel. Every puff writes a line in a forgotten rule. He dreams of a door, one he never opened. A life unspoken, a love still broken. Smoke on the fire escape, chasing what's gone. He's burning down the night, but the dawn won't come. Smoke on the fire escape, lost in the haze. What could have been is just a shadow that stayed. Cigarettes don't mend the cracks in the air. He watches the stars like they owe him a prayer. If the city could speak, would it scream or hum? Would it whisper his name or tell him to run? Like a broken clock, I hear your breath, but not your voice. Static fills the hollow space.
coin spinning, will you take the call? I whisper your name, but it feels too small. The line goes dead, but I still speak. Your silence louder than my grief. The change runs out, the night turns cold. Some things can't mend when they've grown old. Calling from a payphone down into the past. Trying to fix something that won't last. Hello, are you
still bold. Fingers bleed, but they don't even sting. This guitar, this life, same broken thing. Play it loud, play it wrong. One last whisper of a song. Let it fade, let it rise from these strings of dust. The frets are warped like the choices he made. The notes stumble out, then start to decay. He tunes by ear, though it never feels right. A melody limping into the night. Every chord a confession, every strum a regression. Play it loud, play it raw. One last whisper of a song. Let it fade, let it rush from these strings
gone, the echoes stay. A shadow hums where he used to play. And as the last note falls apart, he holds the silence, cradles his heart.
He gave her the stars, the moon, the rain. She took it all, left him in pain. Every gift turned into a ghost, every word caught in her throat. Suspicion and silence, that's all she gave. No love, no kindness, no soul to save. Suspicion and silence, a cold refrain. He gave her the world, she gave him the blame. Suspicion is silence, that's all she gave. No love, no kindness, no soul to save. Suspicion and silence, a cold refrain. He gave her the world, she gave him the blame. He whispers to shadows, they whisper back. A ghost in the room, the color fades to black. Every promise, every vow, lost in the silence. They're nothing now. The whistle screams like a wounded ghost. Tracks hum low where the echoes coast. flash of steel cuts through the rain, and all I hear is her name again. She left like a train in the dead of night. No goodbyes, no fight, just fading light. I chase her shadow in the falling rain, but I can't outrun that passing train. The windows blur with a world I knew. Each mouse steals her face from view. Her voice rides a rhythm of the steel. Every turn reminds me it's not real. The rails don't care, they never wait. They just carry the weight of fate. She left like a train in the dead of night. No goodbyes, no fight, just fading light. I chase her shadow in the falling rain, but I can't outrun that passing train. Was it the smoke or the storm that caught her away? Was it the tracks or her heart that couldn't stay? I searched the sky for a sign or clue, but clouds just weep like I always do.
Slick as a raincoat, gold chain gleam, promises cut like a cane stroke. Eyes like black mirrors, they swallowed his soul whole. Dagger in a velvet sheet, played the long role. Danger dressed in charm, he fell for the trap willingly. Sweet poison in a palm, sipping lies so bitterly. The hunter turned the prey, couldn't see it vividly. Danger dressed in charm, he fell for the trap willingly. Her laugh a loaded dice, rolled his fate in the gutter. Voice like honey thunder, words sharper than butter. Every glance a ransom, his freedom got auctioned. Heartstrings like piano wire, pulled tight, then cautioned. Red dress, black intentions, a queen with no throne. Her game of spider's web spun with threads unknown. He knew but didn't run the thrill too overblown. Danger dressed in charm, and now he's overthrown.
way to the moon, it gave me no sign. The stars fell silent, the sun wouldn't shine. My hands are empty, my heart's out of time. Faithless river runs so cold, took my dreams and left a hole. Faithless river won't let me go. A friend turned his back, left me to drown. My shadow's my only company now. A knife in my soul is still cut somehow. I searched the sky, I searched the ground, but no answers ever came around. Whiskey's a preacher, it speaks in lies, but I take its sermon to quiet my cries. Hallelujah's gone, the echo dies. You spit fire like a whiskey flame. I toss back words that twist the same. Broken glass, we're a shattered frame. Broken bottles and bruised hearts, we tear each other apart. Love's a war we can't restart. Your lips are poison, sweet and sharp. My hand's a storm that leaves its mark. We light the match, then curse the spark. Who's to blame? Does it even show? The scars we wear, they already know. Broken bottles and bruised hearts. The moon watches us fight again. shadows twist and groan. The old man leaned on a crate like it's his throne. His voice cuts through the smoke like a blade through stone. He said, the devil deals in favor, not in gold. The weak drown young, the strong die old, and the streets never let go of what they hold. His words smell of whiskey and a life gone cold. He points to the cracks where weeds take hold. That's hope, he said, growing where it ain't been told. Kicks down the door. It don't take less, it always wants more. He said, the devil deals in favors, not in gold. The weak drown young, the strong die old, and the streets never let go of what they hold. His eyes burn like embers, his hands shake like leaves. Survival ain't living, it's just what you believe. This city's a preacher with tricks up its sleeve.